is. So what you're saying 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 is. Fuck me. Help. 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 Ah. Ow! Yeah! What up, boys? Yeah, so this is actually just a loading screen just until the stream starts on Sunday, boys. There you go. You figured me out. What up, Floppy? What up, Larby? What up, Sammy? What up, Sammy? Sounds aren't working? Oh, I know why. Hold on. I just reconnected this. What the fuck? I literally just reconnected this like 2 days ago. Bizarre. Alright, now they're up. Now they're in. Help! Oh, I'm charging my headset. Oh! It said low battery for the first time in 5 weeks. I haven't charged it. It's been plugged in for fucking 7 minutes, and I think it's probably 100% already. Any special needs wranglers, dude? What up, kid? Yo, kid. You had a subhuman troglodyte.
That's actually very impressive. Good job.
You had a sound before, right, kid? Or did you not? I feel like you did. What was your name before? You changed it to something, didn't you? I cannot remember. I'm here, baby! The kid, you're supposed to be the baby. Look at this slop, dude. I've been consumed by mobile gachas. Oh no, dude. Guys, wake up. Guys, wake up. Mom, wake up. New Vice just dropped. New Vice just dropped, dude. Let's go back to Hardly Knowers. That was better than being addicted to mobile gachas. Are we spending money on the mobile gachas too? Oh no. Grand Summit and Fates Let's Go got me by the balls, dude. One of my fellow trainers at work, he's like, he plays a lot of them. And then he even started Honkai too. But he be playing a lot of gacha too. No money yet? Oh, okay. I can release some tension from my chest. Oh my god. We bugging, we milking, we don't have soap in the bathroom. I got a quest you can slam. Hey, hey, fucking do it, eh? Says there's no schedule, says he doesn't know when he'll stream. Next, proceeds to immediately stream. Refuses to elaborate, leaves. Well, I can rock up big chocolates for a few days without his annoying face. Hey, fuck you, motherfucker. You made me jolt my hand forward, and I jolted my hand forward, and I fucking slang a whole bunch of fucking soggy Raisin Bran onto my shorts. the whole reason I'm here. Estimate my goddamn head. Oh yeah, dude, Green Bean King. Oh. Well. Well. Bro's having an identity crisis. Well, I spent a singular dollar on an intro bundle. Oh, he's a crackhead. Oh, he's a crackhead. He's in. He's hooked. That's it. He's a crackhead. That's it. He's a gotcha crackhead. What am I, dude? Yeah, baby! Happy birthday, Dozer. Jolt your hand forward on this pants grab. God damn it. Yeah, you're basically an addict, dude. It's over. One day I too will revert from the Commodore title of my OG to a bronze Gobo, but not today. No. No. It's made up centuries ago. Oh, definitely gonna get muted. There we go. Oh, dude. Yeah, that's what they get you though. You spend, well, I already spent $1. Might as well spend $5. Might as well. Alright, fuck it, I'll put 100 in. But that name is no longer me. I am not your dad, kid. 2. It's gonna stay that way for a long, long time. So we're gonna need a new intro sound, dude. I mean, we can't have it be the Green Bean song, dude. It doesn't make sense anymore. We need a new intro sound. You didn't have one before Green Bean King, did you? I might randomly just stop and go brush my teeth at some point right now. We got a sound for Doza when he comes in. I gotta download when I get home. Oh shit, let's go. Doza sound, dude? Bronze Gobo in the fucking chat, dude.
Suck my ass.
Spliffy! Spliffy! In the fucking chat, dude. Dude, I wanna fucking drop some soggy cereal on your lap. My Grand Summoners team kind of cracked though. 2 5-star hyper rares and 2 5-star ultra rares, dude. Damn, dude. Fucking cracked out. I like crack. Wait. Gotta walk the dog? Sounds good. Walk the beast, dude. Spliffy! Not that I remember. Yeah, me neither. I don't remember one either. Agegubili. We back, baby. We back and smoking. Okay. Alright. Just want to tell you right now, dude. I get a good feeling. Wow! Sometimes. I'm sure there's an audio clip somewhere of someone saying, "I'm not your dad, kid." But Wait, where'd I get that from? There just has to be. Yeah! I'm not your dad, kid. Yeah, this gotta be. This gotta be, dude. That's easy. We can find that. If we can build it, we can make it. That doesn't make any sense, but you know what I mean. If we can make it, we can make it. Okay, well, I tried, guys. I failed, but I tried. If we can fix it, Bob the Builder. Alright, I don't know. There's a line from Overwatch where Soldier 76 says, I'm not your father. Alright. Restart. That would be good. That would be pretty good. I'm not your father. Sorry. 100% sure that, but not 100% sure, but I think the last time I was here, you're playing Resident Evil 4? Holy shit, that is a long fucking time ago. What does the restart mean? Alright, did I miss something? Alright, restart. Let's restart. To a point where Larf gets it. It started, the origin of restart was... Let me give you a little origin story, dude. A little origin story. Was in the Colorado. It was in the Colorado road trip. Not road trip. The trip. Just a regular trip. No road. No roads involved. I mean, there was roads there, but we weren't always on the road. We had a house, so it wasn't a road trip, but it was still roads there. Don't get confused. That has nothing to do with the story. Anyway. It was in Colorado. With Dre and Tree Boss. And we were playing Nintendo games. And that's it. That's how restart started. No, so we were playing Nintendo Switch and... Nope, hold on, one more time. We were playing Switch Sports. There we go. Third time's the fucking charm. We were playing Switch Sports and we were playing... we're playing a shitload of the golf. A shitload of the golfing. And that the golfing is when when restart started. Someone would hit the ball on like the second hole and like, actually no, it didn't even matter when, but somebody would hit the ball and it would go into the rough. And then I forget if it was me or Dre that said it first, but one of us fucked up and sent it into the rough, and we were like, alright, restart? And like the other two players were both doing phenomenal. Like the other two players were both doing really good, and then one messed up shot. Alright, want to restart? And then we would go into the pause menu and go down to the fucking restart button, and then Tree Boss was like, no! No! Every time. And so once we realized that annoyed him, we kept saying, alright, restart? Any, like, the slightest error, like, oh, I didn't get a hole in one, alright, restart, alright, restart, okay, restart, alright, restart. And then obviously it just spiraled into everything restarting. Everything. Yeah, and it just, that was the origin, was gaming. And someone messes up and it's like, alright, restart, even though, like, you're doing really good. But yeah, so, and then like a few times we just actually restarted it. Like we actually were like, haha, just kidding. And then someone hits restart, and then we're like, what the fuck? There's one thing joking about it, but we actually did it. We actually restarted. Like, like a good example right now would be like, I'm like literally I have one more main mission I think in this game, and like. I got hit by a level 1 enemy. Alright, let's just restart the whole game. Fuck it. Let's just restart everything. Fuck it. Just go back to the beginning, dude. Restart it all. Load out of the first save when I was level 1. Alright, restart. I think I vaguely remember that, but I just didn't realize that it would become a thing. Yeah. When did the intended certain audiences start appearing for this stream? Wait. What? Oh. I see it. May contain mature rated game. That's just a Twitch thing that started, maybe a month or two ago. It just depends on what game you're playing. If it's like a mature rated game, like based on the rating of the game, they just throw that on the stream now, which is maybe pretty appropriate for us, but you're gonna see that on like every Twitch stream. Okay, I'm taking a quick 2-second break, dude. I'm just gonna brush my teeth real quick. I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back after these short messages. And now, a word from our sponsor. Purchase now! Dick milk, dude. It's good for your bones, and it'll make your penis longer. Dick milk. Coming soon. Speaking of dick milk, what's up, Menno? It's been forever, dude. How you been, man? I think it's been past 2 seconds. He lied. I have a terrible sense of time. Alright! Right on! Let's go! What up, Brian? Just setting the Spanios in. That's bizarre that they couldn't just make him say, I am. Okay. You never were one to shy away from a fight. Some might say it runs in the family. Your father would be proud.
Thank you, Uncle.
Okay. I know he'll be with us up there.
As for down here...
You may take comfort in the knowledge that the realm will be in my capable hands until you return. Indeed. Okay. That's...
Clive, my boy!
Why couldn't we just put voice lines in for
Rutherford
that?
informs me that we owe you our thanks. Hadn't intended for you to get involved. But such are the times we live in, huh?
I would have done the same for anyone else.
You're far too modest, Clive. You'd make a terrible nobleman. But tell me, is the realm truly in as dire a state as Rutherford suggests?
From what little I saw, you were right to be worried.
I suppose I should have expected the worst. But I was rather hoping the great and good of the realm might have things a little more under control. Alas, it seems that firm leadership is in short supply these days, and without it, the people are bound to lose their way. We must move quickly.
But where do we start?
True, the challenges that face us are many. But in my estimation, there are two key areas to be addressed before any other. The realm's armies and her larders. As you've seen firsthand, it's every man and woman for themselves out there. Certain cities have banded together to try and maintain some semblance of order, yes?
Alexa,
But
I'm
such
hot.
cases are few and far between. And yet, the only remedy for the chaos that faces us is unity. A unity that transcends even the borders laid down by our ancestors. In short, if Storm does not stand together, she will fall apart.
And how would one even begin to unite the realm?
The armies, my boy. As I told you already, we begin by restoring order among the ranks of those sworn to maintain it. Sadly, I doubt I could convince even the lowliest gaggle of privates to dig a latrine together. But I do know someone the High Commanders have been known to listen to on occasion. Field Marshal Eugen Havel.
I thought he was retired.
He was, until an Akashic army tore through Randalar and killed most of the rank and file. There is no man alive more capable. Literally. And as luck would have it, I've already spoken with him on the matter.
Of course you have.
Of course.
And he's agreed to help. On one condition. That he first speaks with you personally. Havel has always been a man of frustratingly rigid principle. And he has certain qualms about clasping arms with, well, with an outlaw. I extolled your many virtues as best I could, of course, but the old goat was adamant that he be allowed to appraise you in person. You don't mind, do you, my boy?
Of course not. As long as chaos reigns, we will never build a better world. I'll do whatever it takes. And if the Field Marshal wishes to speak with me in person, then so be it.
That's the spirit.
I'll leave for Randalar at once. Would you send a Stolas?
Of course. Rutherford is already in the Dalmekian capital. I'll have him tell Havel to expect you forthwith.
Excellent. Thank you, Uncle.
No, thank you, Clive.
Chucking boxes at doors and kicking back with chores. Hey, that fucking rhymes, dude. Doing deliver shit? The number is 16. Why are there so many games? Yeah, these games have been going, yeah, well, it's 16. It's 16, and, why are there so many games? It's a long-running series, been going on for many years. Although this is my first, game that I've played in the series. Let's read it in Discord. Unity by authority. My guy, dude. My fucking guy. No. Yeah, I'm still with FedEx. No, but now I said yes. I was about to switch to UPS. They called me in for an orientation, and I showed up in a FedEx truck. They were like, alright. Okay. That's it. I'm going to Amazon. Fucking. Which was it? I think it was, yeah. One of my, actually, you know remember the guy that's the monkey part of McChicken Monkey? Right? My childhood friend. One of his older brothers was hit by a FedEx truck, like, 15 years ago. And they did a hit and run on him, too. Pretty good. Pretty good. What you doing in that purple? Hold on a second. You must be like, oh my, dude. Yeah, the fucking hit and run, dude. That's honestly my worst fear. Yeah, well, maybe don't run away after you run someone over. Insane. But there needs to be a culling. We need an intelligence culling, dude. Like, bro, some of these TikTok kids, dude. Oh god, dude, what are we doing here? We got a yawn. Zilla. You know what I'm saying?
Vivian,
I don't think I would last
I
it.
read your note, and I'd be happy to help you find the book you're looking for.
Thank you,
It's good to
Clive.
see you though, Menno.
But tracking
Miss
it
you,
down
dude.
will not be easy. Are you sure?
Please. You have always granted me your wisdom and insight whenever I asked. It's only right that I return the favor. Or at least attempt to.
You are too kind. Alas, what I ask of
Oh,
you is
so
rather more
many mosquito
trying than
bites.
delivering the odd lecture. I spoke with Hippocrates to see if he had any inkling as to where another copy might be found, but
Menno's a 2-pump chump.
perhaps
Confirmed!
it is best that you hear the details from him.
Miss you too. Why
say
the
so.
koala face? Sloth.
Forgive me,
Sloth,
Clive,
not a koala.
for asking this of you. But this book, it set me on the path to becoming who I am today. Its importance cannot be overstated.
Okay. I don't even know what word lasting, but I just saw the opportunity and took it. I just saw in Discord where Immortal's like, yeah, I already knew what you were gonna say before you even fucking. Predictable. That's you know we got it good, bitch. Makes sense in that. Yeah. What? Hell.
Ah, Clive, my boy.
My
What a
boy.
pleasure it is to see you.
Hippocrates,
Not as pleasurable
there's
to
something
see
I
you.
need to ask you. I've been charged with locating a book called From a Distance.
And you seek a rare gem indeed. One whose name I had not thought to hear from your lips. You've been talking to Vivian.
Right as always. But she didn't seem keen to tell me very much. I take it she didn't like what you had to say.
And yet I gather it did naught to dissuade her. Clive, if the young professor has tasked you with obtaining a copy, I
with the
fear
honor,
she
yeah.
asks the impossible. The executors would not allow it.
The executors.
Coveters of Secrets, a clandestine organization
Ominous music.
committed to the collection and intenebration of forbidden texts and technologies. One such text being the tome Vivian seeks,
Well, they also kind of like
chronicling as it
cowboys and
does
pirates.
the true history of the enslavement of bearers. A tale which could overturn the established order were it ever to become widely known. Or, so rumor has it. I've never actually read the thing, or even set eyes on it for that matter.
How is it that I haven't heard of this organization?
Why, secrecy is the executor's watchword. They lurk in the shadows, emerging only to seize that which must be seized, be it books, inventions, or people, before disappearing again, leaving their
They're all British
Which would
or
explain why
European
Vivian's
actors.
copy was snatched from her grasp not long after she found it.
by the hand of the executors, yes.
But what drives them? Self-interest or ideology?
They felt if they had American
Fine
actors,
question.
we would find it
Sadly, all that is known of the executors
the voices
can be
would sound
recounted
right
in a
for
single
Americans
breath.
or something.
You may just as soon ask me of
forget
their
about the voice.
origins, numbers, or the identities of their leaders. Any answer I give would be pure speculation.
So they made them all British.
My hunt was doomed from the first. What was Vivian expecting? That I'd pluck it from thin air?
Not from thin air, no. From ash. Rumors of the executors are rife among the scholars of Storm, but rather less so across the strait. I have a friend. Well, I had a friend in the village of Garnick, a collector of rare tomes, upon which subject we would oft correspond. Alas, I have heard naught from him since the skies fell dark. And no doubt he too has turned. But though he did not mention it by name, it is possible that a surviving copy of From a Distance yet rests upon one of his many shelves, quietly awaiting discovery. If you were, by some chance, able to save even a single book from the poor man's library, I know his soul would rest easier.
Very well.
Interesting.
When I next find myself in Waloed, I'll be sure to pay Garnick a visit.
They don't, though. They sound distinguished. I think they sound distinguished, too. I'm saying that they sound dumb. Alright. Oh, they're British. The British had pirates. See? There you go. Problem solved. Everyone's got pirates if you try hard enough.
Say what you will. Lady Karen has seen her.
What up, dog? I'm envisioning myself in a conversation with these
I need
guys.
something, boy.
Just two
What is
gents.
What do you see out there?
What's he looking at?
I never did ask where you got that anklet of yours.
From Sid, that's why. On the day he brought him home.
That long ago?
And you're only thinking to ask this now? Sid saw that the pup had a habit of gnawing on his leg, since you ask. Clap that there iron on him to keep him from doing it.
What was wrong, boy?
I'll take like as not. Must have been hard on the poor whelp losing his loving masters at such a young age. Doubly hard in being a frost wolf, torn away from his icons and all. Sid would always tell him, you want that iron gone, you find what it is you're looking for. I reckon what he was looking for was you.
I'm sorry, Torgal. Sorry for making you wait so long. Let's get that thing off you.
Does he want it off?
Doesn't sound like he wants it off.
Indeed. You miss Sid as much as the rest of us, don't you?
Aww.
You want me to go with you somewhere?
Yes.
Quick, aren't you? Glad you've been paying attention.
Not nearly as much as you have, Lady Karen.
Aye, good thing and all. It's not like Gav would have kept him in nuts and rubbed his belly these past 10 summers.
Your kindness is appreciated. You've been a good friend to him.
Only because he doesn't talk back like the rest of you. Go on now.
Where to then, Torgal?
Where we going, boy? I feel like I'd have an IQ buff just by standing next to them. Intelligence pop. Intelligence of the whole party raised. What the hell does envisioning mean? Google it. It would have been faster to just copy and paste envisioning into Google than asking the whole sentence. Envisioning is like picturing, seeing myself, seeing your seeing. In this case, seeing himself in a conversation.
All right, Torgal.
Oh, the little sushi
Where are you
strapped in a
taking
well, you say? Where we going, boy?
I'm going to need a little bit more than that, boy. Do you have a better hint for me? Unless... you've already given me one. Back on the rear deck, you were looking west, toward Rosaria.
Bro understands English.
Why don't we try the rookery? I haven't been to the island in almost 20 years.
Yeah.
To Port Isolde, then. Fingers crossed the old mooring is still there.
Envisioning just means he's looking at the letter N. A breed of wolf, he's a frost wolf. Big old frost wolf. Alright. Oh, it's time to go. Yeah, he can understand the wolf. No, I don't want to do that one. I want to do. What up, Tootaroo? My G. Which one was the dog one? More than words? Yeah. The Dorg one. Work break! Let's go, baby! Did you buy, Sunday yet? For AnimeCon? I didn't buy anything yet. Beep boop! Let's get on a rowboat. Oh, so many mosquito bites. It's been a hot minute, dude.
After all these years.
The same boat?
A lot smaller than I remember. And you're a lot bigger. You might have to swim, boy. I wasn't being serious.
Bro got angry. Come over here and kiss me on my hot mouth. I'm feeling romantical.
Hang up that computer call. Come over here and kiss me on my hot mouth.
This place hasn't changed at all. The rookery's right through those trees. Come on.
Come on, boy.
Race you there? I bet I could still beat you.
Oh, this is the best side quest. Oh, I bet there is. I bet there is, kid. We've seen some creatures. Probably a marble.
Here we are. This was our hideaway. Wasn't it, Torgal? Coming here helped me to forget who I was. Or wasn't. Prince, Shield. Son his mother could love. Had I been any one of those things? Perhaps. What is it, boy? This is all from the castle. In Phoenix Gate. Did you bring these here? My sparring sword.
No way.
Well, well. You never stopped looking for me, did you, boy?
Aww. That's so cute, dude.
Thank you, Torgal. For never giving up. For never forgetting. Let's take this with us, shall we? So I don't forget either.
Think I'm gonna buy the badge this weekend? Just gonna confirm work things? Yeah, let me know. I'm gonna wait on your cue. We're ready to do some more movie
That's
nights?
not the way back to the boat, Torgal.
Yeah, we should.
Alright.
We don't have anything planned right now, but we should. Yeah, we're gonna go to AnimeCon NYC in November again, dude. But Spot makes me feel welcome every time I watch this stream. Wide butt game. I swear, every time I come back, the booty bot is on it. I think there is a way, I forget what the code is, that you got, what's about stop or something? And then he'll just stop targeting you, like, forever. I should go out more with people, not myself. I don't have any companions outside of work at home. Come through, dude. 11:19, dude. I don't have companions outside of stream. Stream literally rules my life. We have a whole subculture going on here. It's wild. Imagine having friends, dude. Overrated.
People always talk about the importance of putting the past behind you. But without it, we wouldn't be who we are today.
True.
We certainly couldn't steer our way to a better tomorrow. Come on, Torgal. Let's go home.
Okay. Nightspot, stop! You can never stop Nightspot. Nightspot? Nightbot, dude. Nightbot is eternal. Charged sparring sword, nice. For the room. Imagine getting bullied by a robot, dude. Skill issue. I guess I chat with others, but it isn't a friendship, it's acquaintances. I feel that. I need to fix that sentence, but I won't. Sorry. Alright, we're gonna get that book now. What? No. Yes? No. Oops, all come. Get out of here. Get lost. Little energy spike for the stream. Okay, now we're good.
The entire village looks abandoned. Now, which house would a bookworm live in?
The library. Hello, where's the library? Help! I'm trapped in the barn. The wake it's a tragic fire at Cair Norvent in 873V and the subsequent depletion of our most highly practiced intelligencers, all mainland strongholds were instructed to redouble training in clandestine maneuvers, improvised weaponry, and assassination techniques, and dispatch promising volunteers to Stonehill for inspection. Holy shit, that is a long sentence. That's one sentence. The report details progress made by the stronghold of Garnick by reinvigorating Walood's ranks of esteemed intelligencers. Shut the fuck up.
Looks like the microphone can't be used right now. Try again later.
Shut up! Atrophotita, or Tail of Women. White of flower and black of root, the latter of which gives an inky gall cut across the trap in the northern storm. Prick their skin with oaken needles soaked in such, drawing curious patterns about their arms and legs in honor of their heathen gods. The gall is passing intoxicate. A single drop taken by mouth may result in cramps. Most painful for 5 days and 5 nights, or if applied to a wound, certain death. Should a slip of the needle end the young warrior's life, it is said that his skin print failed to find favor among the heavens.
His interests were certainly varied.
I wonder if Grandma would have a heart attack if she played Doom. Oh my god. Not Grandma. I love Silva. Hanging on to the slight elusive haze of consciousness they have for the last few years and all that shit. Damn, that was dark. For real. Holy shit. The slight elusive haze of consciousness they have for the last few years. Oh my god. What the fuck? The Moogle, the folklorist fabulary. No spirit or sprite appears more often in Philistine folktales than the humble Moogle. Though they are occasionally painted as mischievous souls akin to pixies or imps, most stories depict them as clumsy yet congenial spirits who delight in helping mankind with their daily labors. They're said to have sweet tooths, leading to the common superstition that one must not leave cakes or other sweetmeats uncovered overnight, lest not remain but crumbs come morning. In appearance, they are described as being covered head to toe in soft white fur, except for the small dark wings, by which they are somehow able to take flight, and the brightly colored pom-poms that protrude from the tops of their head. And yet, there's one detail regarding the Moogle that most find more remarkable than even the orb that tops its brow. The fact that the creatures actually exist. Preposterous, I hear you. Everybody knows that Moogles are the stuff of legend. I quite agree, but every legend has its basis in truth. In the case of the Moogle, the fact may not be so dissimilar to the fiction. Ancient bestiaries list the white mole whose feet do not touch the ground among the beasts of the realm, and the illustration beside the name, why, it's none other than the Moogle. Of course, it is true that the creatures are not known to still survive in the twins in the modern day. Perhaps the miniature wings carry them to other climes. Perhaps they were hunted to extinction, or perhaps, just perhaps, they do still live among us, hidden away far from human view. True, the last one's true.
Have you seen all the Among Us porn?
I've seen it. It's a lot. Among Us. I think it's a harder, dude. Sober up, you drunk bastard. Ah! Yesterday I was having the dinner that I made, which was chicken and rice with barbecue sauce on the chicken. And you know the fucking, and I reheated it in the microwave, obviously, right? So, you know the dinner is terrible when the water you're drinking is the most delicious part of your meal. I'm like, damn, you know your meal is ass when water is the best part. Yikes. The chick when he's slurping that goopy troopy. Hey, yo. Help! Chapter 16, The Fall of the Bearers. The emergence of the first magic adepts was widely heralded as a gift from the gods. Indeed, the title with which the gift came to be commonly known as most likely a contraction of bearer and the heavenly blessing, the wording used by the tribunes of the time. Those born with the blessing were lauded as living crystals and granted high office and plentiful reward for their status as chosen ones. Oh shit. Over the years, this reverence for their kind would become a full-fledged religion led by the bearers themselves, a development that would prove fateful. The divers... Okay, this is the second time that divers showed up as diverse. Was this another way to spell diverse? Like years ago or something? Or they just think diverse is spelled without an E at the end? The diverse nations of the times were unanimous of their disapproval of the founding of the church. What? Well, the authorities had for years welcomed bearers into the positions of power in their own structures of the state. They were mistrusting of an organization led by bearers for bearers. Efforts were immediately made to chasten the church and its followers, banning members from holding office, evicting adherents from their homes, and breaking out meetings by force. The church responded by forming a volunteer army to resist this persecution, and yet it continued, creating a cycle of ever-increasing bloodshed and rancor, and a growing rift between those born with the blessing and those without. It began with beatings and street clashes, but eventually spilled over into an all-out war that consumed the greater part of the twins for nigh a generation and decimated the population of men and bears both. The deluge of blood that stained the land crimson and left an even more lasting mark upon the minds of the Valistian people. After the bears' last resistance was crushed, the nations of Valistia came together to sign the Continental Accord that initiated the system of slavery that persists across the realm to this day. It is a well-known phrase, bears are less than human, had its roots in the bitter war of the years before, being the unblessed only excuse for their calamitous refusal to allow the blessed to decide their own destinies. The blessed. What the fuck, dude? Holy shit. This has to be the book we're looking for. Yep.
This is it. But if what it says is true, I need to get this back to the hideaway.
Not without a fight. There we go. Here's the fight.
Leaving so soon, stranger? We've been watching you. From a distance, so to speak.
Subtle. I know who you are.
Executive.
And we need not waste time on introductions. Hand me the book. Leave it in our care and return to your life.
Your care? Do you mean to burn it or bury it?
That is not my decision to make. But by one means or another, its contents shall be removed from the common record.
Then I'll have to politely refuse. I won't let you erase our history.
Then we find ourselves at an impasse. Very well.
No, I'm just gonna kill you.
The book can just as easily be pried from your dead hand.
Oh, one guy? Oh, okay. 4 guys is still not enough.
Let's see, shall we?
Gotta have a wet paper towel over that shit when you reheat it? I will try that today.
Help me, boy.
Zantetsuken! Mufal Malazo! Oh, what a death kernel, dude. Holy shit. gonna try that with the paper towel. Alright, I'm out of here, dude. I gotta wash all these chemicals off my body, dude. What kind of chemicals, dude? What's going on, motherfucker? Enjoy your shower or something. Diverse is apparently an archaic adjective meaning various or many, whereas diverse means having great variety. Yeah, what? Archaic language is confusing. That's insane. Thank you for looking that up. So it is. It's archaic, so it's not fucking used anymore because literally diverse has pretty much the same meaning. Or various. Various or many. Having great variety. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. It just means a lot. Well, you learn something every day, dude. That's interesting. Cool.
Impressive. But we have other means. We shall claim the book yet.
Why do you want it so badly anyway?
It lays out in no uncertain terms the vanity and avarice of mankind. It tells the shameful history of the persecution and oppression of a gifted few by a giftless many. Would you say that this interpretation was correct?
I don't know.
You don't know. Your sword may be sharp, but your wits are dull. So let me answer for you. There is no correct interpretation of history. That a series of events took place may be proved beyond a doubt. But there can be no single, immutable explanation as to why they came to pass. It is a question of numbers and of belief. If enough people believe that a set of events occurred for a reason, that belief becomes the truth.
So you're trying to control the truth?
We are trying to protect people from themselves, from knowledge that would bring them naught but pain. That is all. You may keep the book, for now. The world is small. We shall meet again. Until then.
Wait! Damn it. Let's get this back to Vivian. Perhaps she can explain what that was all about.
It's like they're not necessarily evil, you know? They're just like, it's like just trying to protect someone by keeping the truth from them, but on a grander scale. I'm looking up older games to emulate, and I'm realizing the PS3 had GTA 5 10 years ago? Bruh. That's insane. 10 years ago? That's how I felt when I was looking at fucking Pikmin 4 came out, and I was like, wait, when was Pikmin 3? Like, it was on the Wii U, it couldn't have been that long ago. Bro, 10 years ago. What the fuck?
Vivian.
Insanity.
I found it. The book you lost.
You found it. Thank you, Clive. Even though I asked this of you, I was not entirely sure it would be possible. I feared the executors had seized every copy.
I met with one of these executors, and I convinced him to let me keep it. He told me something. That the truth is just a matter of collective belief. And that if enough people believe a lie, that lie becomes the truth.
It does. But it also means that the truth is not immutable. That it can be changed. Provided that those who wish to change it can convince enough people that their perspective is the correct one. As the sad history of the bearers proves.
You said that the book inspired you to become a scholar.
It did. Or its author.
Let's fucking go!
She was a heretic, you see. A firebrand and a dissenter. A gallows stood ready for her in every corner of the realm. And by shunning society, or perhaps being shunned by it, she stumbled upon a truth so potent that an entire realm trembled at the prospect of its utterance. I, too, have always felt somehow set apart from the world of men. A stranger to my own species. She taught me that my solitude was not a curse, but a gift. And that, though my journey to the truth might be a lonely one, what I found at my destination would be more than worth the cost.
Do you still feel that way? That you're not one of us?
Honestly, I'm not entirely sure anymore. Since coming to the hideaway, I find my thinking somewhat clouded.
Later, Sammy.
Perhaps the result of studying
back,
mankind from a rather closer perspective than I had intended. But the more I study, the more I find value in this perspective. In looking not from the outside, but from within. So if you'll permit me, I'd like to continue my work here. Remember, Clive, when enough people believe, belief begets truth. Give the men and women of this benighted world the gift of truth. Make them believe in you, as I do.
I'll try, Vivian. I'll try.
I like that. I like that side quest. Those are two good ones. Scholar's Bonnet. We back in this bitch, baby! Let's go, Spliff. Dude, we're ancient, bro. I'm fossilizing, dude. Barely 30, dude.
Are you winning, Dad?
Yo, what up, son? How you doing, dude? Can't stay because it's late. I wish you success. Bye now. Good luck finding the final fantastic milk. Thanks, Mop. Good to see you, dude. Thanks for dropping in for a sec. Appreciate you coming in to say hi. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Dude, gonna be 30 in next year. 7 months, I'll be 30. Basically dead, dude. What the fuck? That's how I felt when my friend told me a singer was 18, born in 2005. Wasn't even alive for 9/11, dude. Insane. Think about the fact that millennials are now 2 gens deep, Gen Z, and now Gen Alpha. Oh my god. Catch you next time, Sammy. Imagine a couple hundred years ago the midlife crisis would be justified, but now people live quite a long time. 28 is probably midlife for me. Oh my god. Stop. I just don't count down. That way I can have a midlife crisis every day. 5 head level play, dude. We're sidequest Sally up in here, dude. I'm stealing that one. Every day is a midlife crisis if you don't count down. Ooh, hunt board.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Is everything we've received and everything promised?
Genji gloves. If the drunken galley captain I shared a table with last night is to believe, word of your exploit has made its way across the seas to the great continent. And what is more, she claims there are those who would see you flourish, herself being one such woman. Gareth. Okay.
All yours.
Live every day like it's your last, in unimaginable pain and thinking only of the end. I feel like I do live every day like it's my last, except for if I knew it was my last, I would not go to work on my last day.
Come again. I may have more for you.
Whoa! Damage dealt to enemies by 5%. I'm gonna lose 500 XP, HP. Yes.
Leave me alone!
Insert Akira meme sound, there you go. Oh, still need 4,000 more. Leave me alone! I slept like a baby, crying, shitting the bed, and waking up every 2 hours. I slept like shit last night. I mean, I slept good, but then I woke up too early, and I was like, ah, cool, like, I should sleep more. And then I didn't want to wake up on time. I'm like, okay. Okay, so, cool. Kurtzbergers came across his creature while searching for survivors in the abandoned villain of Garnick. Misled by the abomination's appearance into thinking she might be a local woman, they went to offer their help. But soon, it was they who were seeking salvation. The survivors say they can hear the screams, both of those of the wife and those of their fallen
That escalated
comrades.
quickly.
Jumbo!
I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
Couldn't sleep because I had to stop in the middle of rebuilding my car's power steering pump. And my mind wouldn't turn off. Finishing the project this morning. It's still broken. It's still thinking of, like, I'm gonna be dreaming about the project, dude. Good luck finishing, though. Garnick Walud, let's go. Leave me alone! Akira! Don't see it. Anxiety levels are through the roof. Here's to hoping D&D tonight helps. Cheers, hopefully. Where the fuck is Garnick? Oh, right there. Isn't it just there? It was just there. Literally the same town. I guess that's why it unlocked.
Faster!
Down, boy.
Back to the stables, girl.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. gives him a look. How did you think that was a local person that needed help? What?
Harmon's madness lives on.
Get him.
Let's try.
Learn today. Suntetsuken. Power steering? You mean this? I like that one more. Easy. Easy, dude. Clouded guy.
Rest in peace.
Rest in pieces. Potion. Potion. Can I always get a free potion if I just go to Garnick right there? Gallic. If I just got a Gallic. Meet table at the gates of Randala. No. No, I don't think I will. Easy.
Yep. So, will it be?
Never mind. The fuck am I supposed to get 2 more orichalcum from? And Clive. Clive is his name. If only then I wouldn't have transmission fluid all over my garage. Oh.
What are you looking for?
What are you looking for? Betrayal.
May Gilbert smile upon you.
Alright. That's enough of you.
Do you see that too?
What? The great cocoon in the sky.
What is it?
Don't ask me.
Oh, please. Just make it stop. Make it stop. I'm scared.
It's all right. I'm here.
You can't do anything. Oh. Came in at a
Let's go. Fly, Ambrosia. Can't be Rutherford, can it?
It's a big old bird, dude. Ambrosia.
Turncoats and cowards, the lot of you! If it's a fight you want, it's a fight you shall have!
Allow me.
I don't need your... Please, Field Marshal, oblige him.
This won't take long.
Oh.
You're right. It won't. Men, finish him.
Ha ha ha.
You're finished.
Guys, instead of fucking shits. Come on, man. We're gonna need a bigger ship.
A little longer than I'd have liked.
Not really, it was pretty quick.
Field Marshal Havel, I presume. Are either of you injured?
No, my lord. You arrived just as our escort turned on us.
Fucking traitors. I'd heard reports of soldiers in the outlying regions abandoning the oaths they swore. But I hadn't thought the corruption had reached so close to the heart of the Republic. It's a fucking disgrace. Your interfering old bastard of an uncle tried to warn me, of course. My lord Marquis. Or is Sid the Outlaw more to your liking?
Literally took like 30 seconds.
Yeah. It doesn't change who I am. Or the urgency of the message I bring. My uncle has a plan to right the realm. And he needs...
If somebody picks up my entire squad while charging at us on fire, I'd desert then and there. Toss myself off, right off the bridge, dude. I'm like, I'm out! I'm out! You got me. I'm out. Like, bro, you're still fighting after that? Is insane.
Hope to see it through.
Is insane.
Before I agree to anything,
just killed everyone.
I'd have you answer one question.
That guy had like 1 HP at the end and be like,
what do you stand to gain from all this?
I won't
I'm
deny
over here.
that
Why are you
I
looking
might
over there?
benefit from further chaos. But I seek a new beginning for all of us.
Why would I benefit
And while
more?
the choices I've made may not always have been the right ones, I know I made them for the right reasons. For so long, so many of us have been told how we could live, how we could die, when it should have been our decision all along. Now we have a chance to put things right. But in order to take it, we must stand together. Even if it be beside those with whom we don't see eye to eye.
Certainly not the words I expected from an outlaw. But perhaps your uncle was right. You are no ordinary outlaw. I'll never hear the end of this. All right. I'll start by ordering my most trusted guard to bring the Dalmekian fringes under control. Next, I'll make contact with my counterparts in the Imperial Army and see if I can't convince them to try and restore order in their own territory.
Let's go.
Thank you, Field Marshal.
But they are not the only ones we will need to convince.
What do you mean?
I don't doubt that I can bully some sense into a few generals. But those they answer to require a different kind of persuasion. And when it comes to honeyed words, well, we will need an envoy. One who can court even the most stubborn of statesmen. You, perhaps.
I'm flattered. But I'm no diplomat either. And I have other problems to attend to. What we need is a skilled arbitrator. And I may know just the person.
Is that so? And would he happen to be an outlaw too?
Of a different kind, perhaps.
Well, beggars can't be choosers. I suppose we'll all have to find a little of the outlaw in ourselves if we're to make it through this. Very well. Send your man to me right away.
Yeah?
I shall.
Okay. Who am I thinking of?
My Lord Marquis. Your Lord Uncle bade me escort the Field Marshal to his manor in Port Isolde.
And I will see that my associate joins you there.
Very good, my lord.
An envoy. I'm not sure I'm the man to talk anyone round. I can barely convince my brother to take his medicine. No. This is a job for someone with experience. Someone like Quentin. I hope I can convince him at least.
Quint. Where is he? Quint. This is old Lost Wing. See how the new village is doing. Minecraft ass sounding music. For real. Mince your fart.
Quentin, I have a proposal for you.
Do you now? Something tells me you'll be asking more of me than a cask of Gotand gold. Go on then. Propose. You'd have me convince the chiefs and chamberlains of the realm that they should simply swallow their pride and do the one thing that has proved impossible for thousands of years.
Yeah.
Was there anything else? Perhaps I can fetch you a meat pie as well.
I know it's a lot to ask, but I can think of none better suited to the role.
And you'd have me give up what little I have left to do it. I told you, Clive. The people of Lostwing are my family, and I cannot abandon them. You'll have to find someone else.
I'm sorry to hear that.
So am I.
And why might that be?
What he's asking. How's it any different to what you've done so far? They want you to speak for those who can't speak for themselves. That's what you do best. If it's the vineyard you're worried about, we'll see that the grapes are picked and the tons filled. You know we will.
It's not that.
Then what is it? You said yourself we're family. Don't you trust us?
You know that's not what I'm...
Then what are you saying? That only we are worth saving? Why turn your back on everyone else? You convinced us we could build new lives for ourselves, and if you can do that, who's to say you couldn't convince the entire realm?
A stirring argument. I fear that any rejoinder I make might fall somewhat flat by comparison.
So you'll join us?
Where do you need me?
Field Marshal Havel will want to speak with you in person. He's currently in Port Isolde. I can arrange for a party of Cursebreakers to accompany you there.
That would be very much appreciated. I hear the roads are far from safe these days.
Hopefully not for long.
Let's go, dude.
My uncle will want to know that his plan is taking shape.
Quentin. Quentin also talks slow as fuck. Bum ba 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 bum ba 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 ba.
Uncle, I bring good news. The Field Marshal has agreed to your plan.
Ha! Of course he has. I didn't doubt you for a moment, dear boy.
Rutherford is accompanying him back to your manor in Port Isolde as we speak. They will await your return there. As will one other.
One other? Who, exactly?
Lord Havel was concerned that even if he could get the realm's armies to agree to an accord, he might not be as successful in convincing those with political power. He asked if I might have a solution, and I suggested a certain Imperial Lord Magistrate turned Liberator.
One of your co-conspirators?
Master Quinton would probably call me one of his. But yes.
Another outlaw, then. Just the thing we need to put these rotten politicos in their places. Good thinking, Clive.
I'm glad you approve.
The more the merrier, eh?
Uncle, assuming Havel and Quinton can solve our problem with the armies, you still haven't mentioned how we might manage the grain shortages.
Oh, don't you worry, my boy. The 7 high houses will be seeing to that. They have all agreed to make the most generous of donations. Oh, of course, it did take a little persuasion, but luckily I had some unexpected help.
From who?
Why, you, my boy. Rumor has it that you rescued the Lady Ariane's head steward Rockford from a horde of bloodthirsty bandits.
It was more of a handful.
Well, the old battle axe was so pleased. She had a shipload of talents delivered to my private docks by the next new moon. And when the other houses saw the parsimonious old crone's purse strings finally loosen, they as good as tripped over themselves in the rush to follow suit.
I'm happy to hear it.
Now, I must be getting back to the manor. Join us there at your earliest convenience, would you?
Of course, Uncle.
Let's go. This is a long side quest. Okay. Picked up the controller. Mistakes were made.
And how, pray tell, will we get that grain to the capital if the roads are still overrun with a kashik?
You'll find another bloody road. I only have so many men, and I'm not about to send them headlong into an ether flood. That is, unless you'd have them turn as well.
Well, I'd certainly eat less.
Says the man with a belly bigger than a band of curls. My soldiers actually need their rations. Without any food to keep them going, they'll be dead even before you've sent them on your fool's errand.
If I may, gentlemen, perhaps I might suggest an alternative approach. Though supply routes are indeed disrupted, there is no shortage of ships. Indeed, they bob away in every bay from here to Randalar, awaiting a safe haven. Allow them to make port and fill their bellies full of grain. And once those who crowd the cities are fed, ferry the displaced back to the countryside to work the fallow fields. But I'm sure that you wish to continue your discussion. Forgive the interruption. 2 such firm friends as yourselves need no help from the likes of me. Rutherford spoke fondly of the great bond between you.
Us? Friends?
I can't stand the man!
Clive, I'm beginning to question the quality of the company you keep.
And what kind of company were you expecting him to keep? The man's a criminal!
Criminal? How dare you? You are not fit to breathe the same air as this fine, upstanding young gentleman.
Upstanding? He calls himself Sid the Bloody Outlaw!
Once more onto the breach.
Seems to be going well. Not so subtle cough.
Shall we begin again? What we seek here is not to create a new nation, nor to claim the thrones of those that already exist. We wish simply to bring stability to the realm that mankind might weather the current storm. And to do that, we must convince those in power, the generals, the statesmen, the nobles, that our cause is just. There will be disagreements, yes. And I imagine some resistance, much resistance. But we cannot let that deter us. If we show them the path, show them that we walk it ourselves, then I am confident they will follow. The fate of the world lies in my nephew's hands, but the well-being of her people lies in ours. And we must not squander the chance that Clive has given us.
Uncle Byron,
Now, with that settled, let's move on to the signing of the Accord. For what great moment in history hasn't been accompanied by a little ceremony? Citizens of Valisthea, I present to you the Triunity. Rutherford, Mike Will.
Bring me my quill, boy.
Well, my boy, the stage is set.
That it is.
This is the role you were born for. Now I ask only that you trust in the talents of your supporting cast. We shall play our parts to the best of our abilities, that you might have the opportunity to shine. The realm needs its Sir Crandall. And there is no better Crandall than you, Clive. I want you to keep this signed accord as proof of our faith in you.
I will. Thank you, Uncle.
If the fate of the world was in my hands, I would fail on purpose. Oh, good. Fuck 'em. The fate of the world. Whoa. Cooldown timer's never good.
What do you think that thing is? And how the hell is Sid gonna deal with that?
I'll find a way, don't you worry. Who the hell are you? Signed in Portosoldo by representatives from Rosario, Dalmacia, and Sanbreque, this mutual accord sets the stage for a new age in Storm. If not officially, then at least in spirit. Scholar's Bonnet. Vivian Ninetails, academic cat awarded to her upon graduation from the University of Canberra. Now Vivian shares her learning with Clive. The gift of the bonnet serving as a pledge that so long as they remain together, her knowledge shall be as much his as it is her own. Torrent Sparring Sword. Clive's old sparring sword salvaged by Torgal in the aftermath of the Ironblood invasion and hidden at Clive's original hideaway, the Rookery. It's a reminder of who Clive once was and who he has become, as well as the unbreakable bond between lifelong friends. Fuck yeah. So I need 10 more items. A fine hound. The two of you have been together for what probably feels like a lifetime now, but there is still a lot you have to learn about that hound of yours. Aye, he'd step in front of a bloody raging behemoth if it meant protecting you, but that don't mean you should take it for granted. At the end of the day, he's a hound, and sometimes he just wants someone to pat his head and rub his belly and give him a handful of Koopo nuts. You do good to remember that, Karen. Clive. Hooligan. It occurs to me that a single word of thanks has not nearly sufficed to express my gratitude for you reuniting me from a distance. The tome made me who I am today, and yet I thought I should never set eyes upon it again. That those who took it from me had forever robbed me of a part of myself. But now I'm whole again, thanks to you. I regret that I can only fill in the gaps in your knowledge, and not the holes in your soul. For which reason I shall ever be in your debt, Vivian. How is that signature? How is that a V? It's like an A. The first letter. There's no way that's English. It's just not English. Master Clive, I'm aware there are matters of much greater importance which demand your attention, but should you find yourself a moment, I bid you visit me in the shelves that I might ask a single favor concerning His Highness Prince Dion Harpocrates.
It's usually me making demands of Harpocrates.
Oh.
What this is about.
They're writing in Final Fantasian. Yeah, that's definitely not fucking English. Final Fantasian. Is there just a common language among all the series? The series? Among the series? This is Final Fantasian. You missed Meat Pie Man! I returned for like the 4th time. What have I missed? A couple side quests. We've been side questing. Did a Torgal side quest. We did Saving the World side quest, and we got a book. The book and the Torgal side quests were actually really good, though. Glad there was nothing important. Not the Meat Pie Man! Nothing much, just midlife crisis and the fate of the world. That's fine. Just a little fate of the world action. Nothing important. The Meat Pie, though? We need Madge, dude. He'll be here tomorrow. He'll be here tomorrow.
Note. Ah, yes. I expect you're wondering what this is all about.
Okay,
You spoke of making amends with Dion.
Live by like
but I can't
1 or 2 tomorrow.
Then I should begin by telling you that I was once his tutor. This was some years ago, of course, before I joined Sid in his hideaway. At that time, I was counted among the foremost scholars of Oriflamme, and was accordingly invited to the palace to supervise the young prince's education, all to ensure that the future emperor had a firm grounding in, well, everything an emperor should. History, religion, commerce, government. Alas, our time together was cut short when Dion left to join the Dragoons, his studies no longer being deemed necessary. I had not expected to meet with him again, least of all here.
Have you spoken with him?
No.
No, I have yet to find the right moment. His Highness always seems so preoccupied, especially when alone. I would not wish to disturb his ruminations with idle words of greeting. Not when I know he dwells upon the evil Ultima had him commit to the Dominion.
The guilt weighs heavily on him, I know. But as you say, that was Ultima's doing. Surely you can't blame yourself.
When I first met him, it was not guilt, but his people's expectations that weighed heavily upon him. And I did nothing to ease that burden. He bore it alone, until the day he could not bear it any longer. It is one of my greatest regrets that I only ever offered him my wisdom, when what he truly needed was friendship. The blame for Dion's transgressions lies not only on his shoulders, but on mine.
I see. I'm ready to help you in any way that I can.
Then I beg that you bring me a wild wyvern tail.
What?
Apothecaries across the ages agree that even to glimpse such a flower is to be granted inner solace. Fabulists and fraudsters all, of course. But there is oft a seed of truth to be found where even the most outlandish opinions align.
Well, it can't hurt to try. Where can I find this flower? And how will I know it?
You have seen cultivated wyvern tails before, I trust. The lily-white blossoms from whose roots the poisonous ink for the brand is distilled. Well, those which grow in the wild differ only in their purple hue. The harsher the environment in which they are raised, the deeper the color. There is a waterfall in Rickmal's roost across the strait, where the flowers once grew in abundance. Whether they still survive there, I know not. But try as I might, I can find no likelier location.
It's all right. I'll find you a wyvern tail one way or another.
Thank you, Clive. And please, be safe.
The fuck do you need a flower for again? Why? I don't even get it. Hey, I want to say hi to a guy that lives here. Can you get me a flower? What? Skill issue, Floppy? That's just, I mean, it's just what I'm gonna try to start. Care to settle for a mismatch? We'll take what we could get, huh? We'll take what we can get. Beggars can't be choosers, you know? And that's if I actually go on time. We'll still be, we'll still be going until 6:30, of course. I'm sure there's a spot here, but we fuck if I'm paying these dumb prices just to live in or around Austin. Yeah, dude, fuck that. Housing fucking crisis, dude. If I ever fuck you up real good, dude. Dude just wants to get high, man. That's when I've been getting home. 6:30, bro. What the fuck? Yeah. Alright, we just won't stream then. Stream's cancelled. Alright, restart. Where is this one? All the way over there. It takes you 4.5 hours to get home. What the fuck? Yeah, it's your average 4.5 hours from work commute. Traffic or not, dude, that's a long time. I said starting at 2 and then going till 6:30. And you said that's when I leave, and then 6:30 is when you get home, so. Oh, so 3, okay. 3.5 hours. Not much better. God damn, dude. Where is he?
Let's go. Run like the wind.
What the fuck? Why am I yawning? I slept like fucking 9 hours. Oh, look, it's floppy.
Seems this place has been flooded twice over. Purple flowers blooming next to a waterfall. Shouldn't be too hard to find.
Oh, cool. Just gotta kill the fucking giant.
No holding
beast.
back.
struggle. Get the fuck over here. Are you fucking serious? Kill it!
Sick 'em! This one. Over here! Go, Torgal! This one.
Finally.
Here they are. Might as well pick enough for a bunch, I suppose.
It's crazy that they're still growing, honestly. Floppy, you stuck in that job or something? You know, this is why I've said goodbye to you guys at 3 a.m. when I gotta get up for work on Mondays. Yeah. I remember you talking about that commute, dude, and then just being like, bruh. Some whole fucking dragon's fucking skeleton right here. That commute is straight ass, dude. Straight ass. That's 7 hours of unpaid work. Yeah, exactly. A commute to work, I consider part of work, dude. You're just not getting paid for it. Like, that's precious time. That stuff, it pays good, and I like the company, and I just get, you know, fucking bronchitis from inhaling dangerous chemicals from it. And I'm saving good monies, and by doing what I'm doing for the most part, and aside from gas, I pretty much drive what I would in a month. One go on Monday and Friday for a weekly commute, even if I did live here. Yeah, at least it's not every day. And they pay for you to live on site for the week before driving back for the weekend. Wouldn't be doing it otherwise. Yeah, thank God, yeah. A huge cost. Yeah. Because it's only... Yeah, that's why the timing sucks. It's 3 hours. But it's 6 hours, right? Total for the week. But you think about it, it's not that bad. Of course, you have to live there. But like, if I go to work 5 times a week, it takes me, say, 40 minutes to go in. Times 5, that's 5 hours minus 1 hour. It's 4 hours. 3 hours and 20 minutes going in, and then coming home is like 15 minutes. So I'm spending like 5 hours driving for the week, and Floppy's spending 6. I just do it. It's more split up. It's really only 5.5. It's typically a 2.5 hour drive, and then with traffic coming back, anywhere from 2.5 to 3.5. Yeah, so it's honestly probably pretty close to what I drive. My commute is 10 minutes. You're fucking lucky, man. You're lucky. I'm 6 miles from work, but it takes 45 minutes because New York City. Yeah, sometimes 0 minutes. Alright, rub it in, buddy. Just keep rubbing it in, man. It does sound nice. Working from home is the fucking dream, dude. Anyone that complains about working from home is so bitch made. It's unbelievable. So bitch made if you complain about it.
I found the flowers you were looking for.
You did?
I think I did.
Here you go. I can suggest the weapon tail was first cultivated for the purpose of distilling a purple dye from its petals. However, unattended blooms were discovered to lose their hue over time. The gardeners Virilissia made the fateful decision to investigate the practical properties of their roots instead. I wish I had set myself up to work from home. Me fucking too. Mission failed, dude. Mission fucking failed.
You did indeed. My dear boy, thank you.
You wanted to make Dion a gift of one, did you not? Shall I invite him to join us?
Oh, I don't...
It's no trouble. I'll go and fetch him.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
When did he say that? I want to see this man fight Kratos. Oh. He did say that. I feel like Kratos would win, but Clive has some sick fucking magic abilities. Can my magic abilities that the enemies in this game can't dodge be dodged by Kratos? Like, what happens when I do the Phoenix thing? and Kratos just gets... I feel like that wouldn't even... Like, bro, he's used to fire a little bit. You think Kratos would win? I think Kratos would win, too. Practically speaking, dude. Like, I got some nice magic abilities. I don't know. I mean, Clive could use fucking, like, the parry, you know, the parry ability. I don't know. I think it'd be a good fight, but I feel like Kratos would prevail. I have a normal job in the town that I live in. Still lucky. Or set yourself up smartly, I guess. I need cheat day ideas. Something good that beats Cajun fries. An everything bagel. I don't know. I literally can't think of anything. Kratos flipped an entire temple and escaped hell as a mortal because he became a demigod for Kratos. Valid. Kratos has more combat experience. True. A lot of combat experience. They both had parries, they both seem to have magic and multiple weapons. Does Clive have a way to revive himself? No. You're right. Kratos does have a parry. And he does have magic abilities too. He does not have a revive, dude. Valid. Yeah, Kratos is winning this one, dude. Yeah. Read my comments right? No.
Well, I can't read.
No. I'm not reading it again.
Whoa.
Daily quote, dude. Don't forget it.
Your Highness.
However I read it is what you meant.
No. It is time, then.
No. Only to the shelves. Our lawsman has something he'd like to give you.
Master Harpocrates. No. I dare not show my face before him. Not after everything I have done.
I'm a skimmer, dude. I'm a skimmer.
Innocent lives. And ruined countless more.
Time is money, baby.
All because I was weak. I have sworn to atone for my crimes or die in the attempt. But were I to meet with him again, and see in his eyes what I have become, I fear that my resolve might falter.
Then that is all the more reason to do it. Test your resolve. Prove to yourself, and to him, how strong it truly is.
You are right. I must, at the very least, offer him my gratitude.
Yep.
Very well, then. Take me to him.
Follow me.
Thinking I'm Team Kratos as well. Like, Clive is still cuter. I mean, if we're going for beauty pageant, not even close, Clive wins. Definitely cuter. Alright, fuck off, Floppy.
Even now, I hesitate to approach him. What must he think of me?
Kratos is cute as hell. You're just saying that because you look closer to him.
You'd be surprised.
You look more like Kratos than Clive. And biased, dude. That's what I'm saying. You're the oracle for my cheat day. I'm bestowing you the power to choose what I eat. Alright, my ass. It's supposed to be like a heartwarming scene.
Master Harpocrates.
Or an emotional scene.
Right.
Or...
Accept my apologies for leaving your tutelage before my studies
They're
were
both
complete.
sorry. It's fine.
Your lessons opened my mind to a world quite unlike the one I had imagined from within the gilded confines of the palace.
Yeah, pizza.
And I shall be forever grateful for the efforts you made to enlighten me.
Lift up your head, Your Highness. The deeds of youth require no...
Oh, they said Joe's Pizza is so good, dude. Oh, best pizza in New York City. Also, Joe's Pizza. Ugh. What the fuck is this? Blasphemy of a slice, dude. It was... bruh. Jobo's Pizza, dude. Look. Joe's is good. I'll give you that. It's good. But, I don't know, dude. Sometimes, or a majority of the time, they just, like, fucking... They don't fucking heat it up enough, and it's... Oh, God, it's just a fucking floppy mess, dude. Now I gotta figure out which pizza place I gotta get my pizza from, dude. I'm feeling like a Detroit style slice right now, dude. You know, with the pepperonis with the cups of the oil in it, dude, and the fucking square. Jalapeno and mushroom. Pizza bros. Pizza could be very healthy. We pizza broing. That's what I'm doing tonight. Let's go. Your B, give me 10-15 minutes. Alright, bye, kid. I'm not going to be here in 10 minutes. My go-tos are pepperoni, mushroom, onion, or pepperoni, jalapeno, and garlic. My go-to, cheese. Yes, dude, pepperoni cups, goated, dude. More like no bows, am I right? Destroyed. Always light sauce, lightly crispy. See you, kid. See you, kid. Give me all the sauce, dude. If cheese pizza is your go-to pizza, then you're forever gonna have sucky pizza. Okay, incorrect opinion, but it's okay. We can't all be winners. You have that. I always like going for the cheese because it's the comparison point for all pizza places. It's a plain cheese slice. You get a plain cheese slice and something else, but you always gotta get a plain cheese slice. Can't all have the right opinion. It's okay. There are no pizza places that make good cheese pizza. Holy God, doubling down on the incorrect opinion, but it's alright. It's alright. Never been to New York and it shows. It's okay. It's alright. Sauce is the boss, dude. I really like sauce, but it's got to be the right kind. If it's the right kind, I'm gonna drink it, dude. Yeah, fucking. Crust, no cheese. Pepperoni, nah, cheese. Bread base, nah, cheese. But what are you saying, Minnow? The pepperonis that turn into the bowls when they cook. Yeah. Those, I love those, dude. I love a good fucking pepperoni slice, dude. Oh, God, dude. Cheese pizza. Portland pizza's supposed to be good? Yeah, but it's... Hold on. Portland. Now, hold on 1 second. Here's the problem. It's... Portland. Hey, guys, what's the best slice of pizza? Oh, yeah, Portland. What? Apology.
That you took the time to visit me says much about the man you have become. Now, there is something I would like to show you.
Look at this. You got a flower for us.
Is that?
Yeah. When they curl up. Yeah, literally. No, I don't understand the demeanor through Texas.
It's unfamiliar to me.
Because it is unique to those found in the wild. Something in the
Oh.
harsh environment
They usually have the white ones.
them this striking hue.
Wow.
Their roots are indistinguishable from those of their hothouse cousins, but once they bloom,
'Cause he
the
has the
difference
white
is
flowers for
immediately
his
apparent.
family.
In this flower, I see you, Your Highness.
That's pretty gay.
Its roots were the roots of a wyvern tail, with all that implies. But they do not define it.
Dragon.
Just as yours do not define.
That's deep, dude. I just looked up best pizza cities in America, and Portland is the 9th worst. Emphasis on the worst. If it's not top 3, I don't want it.
Master Harpocrates, I would ask of you a service. Keep your gift until I have fulfilled my duty to the realm. For only then shall I be deserving of it.
Very well. Oh yeah, I could fucking Alfredo sauce, dude.
Your Highness.
Heavy garlic and super cheesy.
I shall
dude.
await
See, now we need match
your
for this,
return.
dude. Because I think if you don't like a cheese slice, dude, I think you generally don't like pizza. if you need toppings, like, I think it's like
our roots do not.
It's like
define
quinoa,
us.
dude. You know.
No wonder my stepmother didn't like him.
Fuck that lady.
For reuniting me with memories I had thought long lost.
Local joint, dude. Cheese pizza is the buttered noodles of the pizza world. Nah, I don't agree with that at all. Cheese pizza is the base, dude. If you don't like the base, then the toppings are just covering up the base for you. It's just covering it up.
Thank you, Clive.
No, not quinoa. More
Were
like
it not for you, I fear I might
more like a
never have found
reverse
the
pork
right
chop.
moment to speak with him. Not to mention the wyvern tails. I shall plant their seeds, that I might not disappoint His Highness.
Queen Qua.
Upon his return.
I hope the soul in the hideaway is to their liking.
Why, these flowers bloomed in the bleak, black wastes of Waloed. I'm sure Nigel's yard will suit them to a T.
Is it too bad I want a vampire goth bitch to bite me?
When it comes to expressing one's gratitude, I find that words
Can't
are
be having all
seldom
that garlic.
Here.
Here.
What's this?
A stolas quill. Or more precisely, my stolas quill.
Whoa.
It is said
for the room.
that an owl's feathers are steeped in the wishes it hears over its
All
long
these quests are
lifetime.
just giving us all
those words just
the items
waiting
we
to
need.
pour out onto the page. So consider this my wish for you. That one day you may put down your sword and pick up that pen.
That'll never happen. I will die before that happens.
When that day comes, I'll certainly have a lot to write about. Thank you, Harpocrates. It shall have pride of place in my chamber.
Yeah. The base is the base. I just don't bring bone broth if I want soup. Look, if you don't like pizza, it's okay, dude. You don't like pizza. It's fine. You like just the toppings. It's fine. You just like the toppings. You don't like pizza. Or you just haven't had a good enough cheese slice in Portland because it's Portland. It's okay. It's alright, man. It doesn't need it, Menno. It doesn't need it. And what's wrong with half a quesadilla? Half a quesadilla is fucking delicious. Half a quesadilla is fucking delicious, dude. I think it's a matter of preference, because it's a bone broth. I drink that as soup. Would I prefer to have it the more in it? Sure, but McChick is a walking fountain. See, See, that's my point. Like, I'm not saying, like, the toppings are bad. I'm saying the toppings are enhancers, dude, right? But if you don't like a plain... If you don't like a plain whatever, plain slice, you don't like pizza generally. Like, a barbecue chicken slice is more barbecue chicken than it is pizza. Like, it's still a slice of pizza. But, what's the flavor? The flavor... Why are you gay? The flavor is barbecue chicken. Or the chicken is... Or the chicken. The flavor is chicken bacon ranch.
Give me your fucking...
Space Jam DVD, Space Jam DVD, Space Jam DVD, Space Jam DVD, Space Jam DVD.
I'm not saying it's bad. I'm saying I'm going to get some... I'm going to take some time to go get some pizza. I'm going to get some toppings. That's fair. I like toppings on it, too. But Joba's saying a cheese slice is bad and you can't have it plain. I would not eat cheese pizza, but if I'm paying money for pizza, I'm not wasting it on the base. Okay, that's fair. I see what you're saying there. But I still like a regular slice. Dino, do you like cheese? Just a plain cheese pizza? Or will you fuck with a cheese pizza? Like, I see a, like, what if you just have, like, we had 2 pies, and we got a cheese pie and a pepperoni pie, right? Are you just gonna have 2 slices of the pepperoni, or are you gonna be like, let me try 1 of each, a cheese and a pepperoni? Topping makes lots of mid-pizza edible. Yes, I completely agree with that take. Only if it's good pizza. See, that's... Okay, Dino fucking gets it. Dino 100% gets my point. Because if it's good enough slice, it's gonna be good, just cheese. It's gonna have so much fucking flavor on it. But if the slices you have are so fucking bad and flavorless, or mid, like okay, if they're just like an okay slice, if you're getting like Domino's and all these chain shit, you're not gonna like the plain cheese because it's not good enough. It's not good enough. My most common snack is a thin slice of cheddar. Yeah. You also like scratching your ass crack and sniffing it, but that doesn't make it good. Hey, look, to each their own, man. But if it was a new place, I'd try the cheap. Yes, dude, that is Dino gets it, dude. But if I knew the place, I'd go for the 2-time pepperoni. Yes. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Remember I said it's a comparison point for all pizzerias? I'm gonna try. If your cheese slice is ass, the rest is ass. That's the comparison point. Like, look at everyone that reviews pizza online too. They almost always get a plain cheese slice. If they're gonna get something else, they'll get it also, but they're also gonna get the plain cheese slice. Because that's the comparison point. Like, if your cheese slice sucks, you suck. Like, the Joe's slice is good, but there's better ones in the city. Like, Nolita is really fucking good. Only psychopaths eat plain cheese at Domino. Yeah, exactly, because it's mid, and you need shit to enhance it. That's exactly my point. I feel like the cheese pizza you're speaking of would have spices on it. Now, I mean, you could still put, like, you know, garlic powder or whatever the fuck, and I would still consider it a plain cheese slice with spices on it. Yeah, but at least ass and decent topics will give me a smile. Yeah. Because it can carry it. It can carry it. Because, like, if you had, like, a frozen shit pizza, dude, like, gonna be ass. Not gonna be that flavorful, dude. But then, if you load it up with, like, tasty toppings, dude, that complete ass pizza is suddenly gonna be edible and pretty good. Yes or yes? Wait, what is this plugged into? Alexa, light on. Oh my god. I literally thought that was my phone. Stop! Where the fuck? Oh, it's right there. Alexa, light on. Good luck with your pizza, Menno. That's why I always top Matthew's booty hole with pepperoni before I dig in. Yeah, you don't want to go plate on that one. I'm glad we could settle this. Let me compare this to the other restaurant I went to 3 years ago. Then in 2 years I'll come back and get something with different toppings. Alexa, shut the fuck up. Yeah, no, that's fair. Yeah, exactly. No, exactly. Like Dino is saying, like if I've been there already, like I'm gonna get the one with flavors or something. But like, there's so many pizza spots around here that I could just try a new pizza spot where I'll just be like, all right, let me try the cheese slice. But honestly, also like I'll still go to like the pizza spots around the city, and I'll usually get like a cheese and like a pepperoni. Okay, I agree with this on burgers. So many places around here that sure make bullshit with expensive toppings, and the burger meat itself is straight trash. Yeah, exactly. Like, dude, I'll fuck a regular fucking burger, right? But it's gonna be better with fucking enhancers on it, dude, right? Like, I could just do a fucking plain cheeseburger, dude, with like fucking ketchup. But I always like dressing up my burgers a lot, dude. Normally I get the tomatoes on the vine, but if there's some yum heirlooms, I'll go for those, dude. My favorite topping for ass frozen pizza is fresh sliced tomato with a little bit of salt. Wait, that actually is... I thought this was going to be a joke when I was reading it. I just read it like it was going to be a joke. Wait. Yeah, that sounds awesome. It goes on after it's been cooked. Heirloom tomato. Dude, that actually... Yeah, holy shit. Real tomatoes are only seasoned for a few weeks. Cody makes a good homemade pizza, so when it comes to pizza, it's like, what cool toppings can we do this time? Yeah, fuck yeah. Yeah, like I'll maybe put some fucking mushrooms or something and make it different. Yeah, I get it. I get the situation calls for. If I were in your situation, I would also always get toppings too. So I think we can understand each other here. I think we've put an end to this debate, and we can understand each other's sides. Because I'm not against toppings, and you're not against cheese. We're actually on the same page. Like, I'd rather eat the McChicken sandwich that guy fucked on Pornhub than eating some dry ass burger. All right. Dino is literally a chef. Oh yeah. Is Dino literally a chef? Are there two of us in the chat? Well, not currently work, but I did work for a few years. Yeah, I forget. I always forget that, dude. Now I'm just an at-home bitch, dude. For real, dude. Alright, guys. Don't let your dreams to dreams. Get out there, capture the day, be the best person you can be. Don't ever forget it. Life, it fucking reps, dude. It fucking rips. No matter what, dude. Fucking rips. You understand?
Life.
Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate you. Love y'all. This was fun. I'm gonna try to be live tomorrow. Round 2. If I fucking wake up on time, we'll see. Where the fuck does he have to go?
Fuck you.
Fuck you. Fuck you, Dino. Down with Madge. All praise, Miss Madge.
I'm a cunt.
Say hi to Codes for us. Hell yeah. Hope she's doing okay. I'm leaving because Dino is here. We're gonna raid Swed real quick. Love you guys. Appreciate you. Thanks for watching. I'll try to be live around 2-ish, give or take, tomorrow. Love you guys. Thanks for watching. Peace. Bye, everyone. Thank you, guys. Bye, Miss Madge. Bye, Dino. Bye, Spliffy. Bye, Jobo. Bye, Floppy. Bye, Menno. Bye, Kid. Bye, Immortal. Bye, Madge and the VOD, probably. Bye, everyone. Don't fall in a hole, you bitch. Later, guys. Love you, dudes.